We are the Roaming Ramies, and today we're talking about park bags.
We have found that Loungefly backpacks are the perfect size for us to take in the parks. Now, obviously, you don't have to have a Loungefly brand backpack, but we just think they're really cute and they're the perfect size. But and we're, of course, all the time we're looking for great deals on those because they're not cheap. But each of us have our own little cute Loungefly to match our personalities, I guess you would say. So, but we're going to go through each of us and we're going to talk about what all we keep in our bags. So Lydia's going to start us off.
All right, Lydia, what you got?
Okay, so this is my Loungefly. It's like a princess dress and stuff. And then the first thing, oh my goodness, the first thing I've got in here is my phone, which is necessary if you need it. And then the second thing I've got in here is my wallet, because I could buy things with this. And
There's money. You need money when you go to Disney, if you didn't know that.
a
poncho, because sometimes it rains in Florida.
which is not really often, but
We have been very blessed that we have not been affected by rain at Disney World and all the times that we've been. But there's always that chance of just a pop-up shower. So ponchos are a park bag essential.
They're a must.
must.
All right, what else you got in there, Lydia?
Okay, and then next I've got gum, because if you just need a little snack, if you don't want to go buy stuff, you can just eat gum.
And fun fact, you cannot buy gum in Disney World. That was one thing that Walt put into place. You cannot buy gum in either Disneyland or Disney World because they did not want to have to scrape up the gum from the sidewalks.
So gum is not sold
It is
in
not,
Disney parks.
and you can't even get it at the airport in Orlando. So at MCO, they don't even sell it there in partnership with Disney. So if you're flying, don't expect to pick up some at the airport because it's not there. But we always take gum with us just because who doesn't like gum?
Yeah.
But make sure you throw it away. Don't throw it on the ground.
Exactly. All right, Lydia, anything else?
Last thing is the scrunchie, just in case you need to put your hair up and everything else.
Okay.
And now, Lydia, what is one more thing that we take with us into the parks that you will need is your magic band. So, Lydia, what's your magic band?
It's a Minnie Mouse, kind of pink. It's really cute, and I like it.
Awesome.
And for the first time, we're actually going in December for Christmas for the first time, and so we went for the more fancy magic bands this time. So it's the ones that light up. We haven't got to experience those yet, so we're excited, but they have to be charged every night. So
Yeah.
make sure that you bring your charger.
Chargers and bricks.
If you got these.
If you have the rechargeable magic bands. Normal magic bands don't have to they're not chargeable, so you don't have to worry about that.
All right, great. Next is Hattie. Hattie, what is in your Loungefly?
So the first thing I have is a poncho because, like they said, it rains sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. And then I also have my phone because you need a phone. A wallet, not a Disney wallet. That sucks. Hold on. Gum. Just in case. You never know. Sanitizer, if you're a germ freak, which I am. Chapstick. No.
Because we're going in December and it may be cold.
Yeah. Sunglasses.
Anything else in there?
My magic band.
And your magic band.
I put it right around my wrist, but I didn't really want to wear it for the video, so I didn't. And wet wipes.
Yes.
Always handy.
Okay, so
And wait. Hattie, what is your Loungefly? Lydia's is a bunch of dresses. What's yours?
Haunted Mansion, my favorite thing.
Her favorite ride's Haunted Mansion, so that
Yeah.
works. That works out.
Okay, so I'm the mom of the group, and so my bag has a lot more stuff than everyone else's.
Oh,
but
wow.
my Loungefly is Dapper Dan's. Put that where you can see it. And I also have the matching wallet, and so I'll start with that. So in my wallet, obviously, mom and dad are the ones that are paying for most things, so there, of course, is money. But one thing I wanted to just kind of give you some tips. The first thing is that you can purchase Disney gift cards at a discount if you go through like Sam's Club or Costco or I think BJ's, and depending on where you are in the country, or Target. They each offer gift cards for a percentage off. And so if you know that you're going on a trip, what we do is we start buying gift cards periodically as we shop. Our Target is our store of choice. And so if you have a red card, you get 5% off. So by the time that you add all those savings up, you actually get quite a bit of savings when you're buying gift cards. And gift cards can be used for everything at Disney World. So since the dining plan has not been a thing, it's coming back next year. But the way that we budget for food is we buy Disney gift cards, and that way it's still prepaid, and all we have to do is just present that card when we're wanting to eat. So the second thing that I keep in my wallet is my Disney Chase Visa. Now we've been Disney credit card holders, I think, basically since we got married.
A long time.
That is our main credit card that we use, and we earn rewards points there. Those rewards points actually get converted to a rewards card that can be used just like a Disney gift card. So you can use it for souvenirs, you can use it for food, you could even use it to pay for your trip if you'd like to, same as gift cards. But the great thing about the Chase Visa is that you actually get some exclusive meet and greet opportunities. You have to present your card to actually go. So in Hollywood Studios, they have a meeting for Darth Vader. And so this changes, but for right now, it's, I think, Darth Vader or Chewbacca, one of the two. It's a Star Wars character.
Yeah, a Star Wars character.
A Star Wars character. You get an exclusive meet and greet, so you go through and you get your picture taken. And I think those pictures are even included. You don't have to pay to have access to those if you're.
Someone likes Darth Vader.
I do like Darth Vader. So the other meet and greet opportunity is in Epcot. It's over in the Imagination Pavilion. It's kind of off to the side before you actually go into the ride for Journey into Imagination with Figment. But those characters change out, and when we went, we've seen Pluto and Minnie Mouse, but those characters do change. But that's a great way. The lines are never long. Either time that we've waited for those characters,
You pretty much walk right in.
you walk right in. So that's one benefit of having a Chase card. But additionally, you also get discount on merchandise and restaurants. So there's a list. You can look all this up on the Chase website. But like the Brown Derby, I'm trying to think. Whispering Canyon, some of the places we're eating on our next trip, those offer a 10% dining discount. So that's pretty good. And then also the merchandise discount after you spend after $50. Once you reach the $50 threshold, then you get 10% off your merchandise. So lots of great benefits. Having a Disney Visa card, and that's what we put on our Magic Band accounts when we charge things in the parks. It goes to our Chase card. So anyway, that's in my wallet. And let's see. So as a mom, I've got sunscreen because Florida sun, it's brutal. You need to protect yourself. I have my cell phone because for parents, this is how you survive in Disney, because you have to book your lightning lanes. When you're
Anything with Genie Plus is on your
Genie
phone.
Plus is on your cell phone.
And keep up with your kids.
And also, yes, since both of our children have cell phones now, that's the best way for us to communicate if we get separated. So it's a must.
We keep up with them with Live 360, and if you're ordering food,
Yes, mobile order.
Mobile order is also
definitely a must do if you're eating at quick service. But all that has to be done on your phone, so it's important to have your phone. And as part of having your phone, it's important to have a charging cable and a brick charger. I like to keep this is not a longer cord, but I like to keep a longer cord so that I can keep the charging bank in the backpack while I'm holding my phone, so I'm not having to balance both of them at the same time. So that's good to know. But anyway, you use your phone a lot, so you need one of these extra chargers. This one doesn't give a whole lot of juice, but there are really good ones out there that could charge your phone fully in like 20 minutes if you needed to. So also poncho, because we talked about rain. I keep Kleenex because somebody's always got a runny nose. It's just good to have. I also usually keep sunglasses on all the time, but just in case, I keep them in my bag if I don't have them on my face. Wet wipes also. You eat a lot of sticky, sugary foods at Disney, and then also sometimes you might sit at a table that's not been cleaned off recently, so wet wipes are a must.
If they're dry.
Also,
Multifunctional.
Yep.
Yes, multifunctional. And then I also use hand sanitizer religiously because also germs. But as part of being a mom and being an adult, and because we're old, ibuprofen is a must do. In the parks, for us, by the end of the night, your back, your legs hurt, and by the end of your trip,
out.
you need some pain relief. So I always keep ibuprofen. Now they have all of these items, like they have, and then also I'll go into this before I go into the care stations. But anyway, also Tums, antacid tablets. As older people, sometimes we have heartburn, and this can really make a trip much more bearable if you have it with you, so you don't have to purchase it.
Especially when we're trying to eat around
When you're
Epcot.
yes, for
It
eating
helps.
around World Showcase. And then also, I keep Band-Aids with me, and then chapstick. So Disney does have these care stations where you can purchase these items, or they might give some of them away, but most of the things are for purchase. So like for Band-Aids, you can do that. I don't think they charge for like one Band-Aid, and then if you need like a dose of like Advil or Tylenol, you might can get that. But if you need something more like cold medicine or just any other like basic care item, they have those for sale at the resorts and in the parks, but they're marked up significantly. So we try to bring as much with us as possible.
Pay the
And-
Disney tax.
Yeah, you pay the extra Disney price, but if you buy it there. But anyway, that's why I take it with us. Now, these Loungeflies are also perfect for like holding like a single bottle of water or a bottle of Gatorade. So we start the day with one of those. We didn't put them in the video today, but we do. Staying hydrated is very important, and so you and usually I sometimes keep some of those hydration packets that you like liquid IV to put in water bottles. You can get those fit well in a backpack. So that's what's in my part bag.
Well, my part bag, so I have taken a lot of bags to Disney over the years. I've taken fanny packs. I've taken full backpacks loaded down with all kinds of camera gear with lenses and microphones and everything else. I've taken a lot of different bags to Disney. I think every time I've been, it's been a different bag. And this time is no different. So there's a different bag this time. And Elena was so gracious and got me a Goof Troop. It's the Goofy movie.
Yes, it's part of the 100 years, the decades. This was the 90s decade.
Yeah. So the 90s are awesome. A Goofy movie. This is when Goofy and Max fall over and they're on their car going down the Colorado River. Yes. So that's my part bag. On the outside of my part bag, if I'm so inclined, so where my sunglasses go. Shout out to Shady Rays. They are awesome and very inexpensive.
Not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anybody. So you can fit a water bottle in your backpack or in your Loungefly. It is possible. But for me, I like to always have water on me, and there are plenty of places around the park to either get free water or refill a water bottle. And the girls got me for Father's Day this big Yeti thing that's got a removable top. Anyway, I keep it on a carabiner and keep the carabiner attached to the Loungefly, and so that allows me to kind of always have that on me and not take up any room in the Loungefly because that's going to be reserved for a few other things. Of course, I always have my phone on me. I won't keep up with as many things as Elena does, but I will order food from time to time or something like that if I need to. So in my Loungefly, first of all, the camera that we're filming on now is a Canon M50. I've got a couple of lenses that I'm going to have with me. I've got a Canon 22mm and a Canon 16mm to kind of take with us and do some filming and things as we're there. We're going to vlog the entire trip when we go, and so it's important to kind of have those with me. So I've got those and a little Manfrotto mini tripod that I'll be able to vlog as we go with the new Deity Duo 2 microphone. So that's what we've got. For my rain solution, I'm not taking a poncho because ponchos make me sweat and in Florida. So I am taking an umbrella. So with an umbrella, as you're walking through security, this cannot be in your bag. So if you're walking through security, always make sure to take this out. It's a bunch of metal in this, and that will set off the metal detectors every time. So always make sure when you're going through security, take your umbrella out.
And also, well, I was going to say, make sure that you put it out of your bag when you're going through security so you don't get stopped. But also, sometimes the rechargeable batteries that you have with you, sometimes those set the things off as well. So
Yes.
you might want to take those out.
So I have a rechargeable battery also, but mine is from Anker. And with mine, I've got a Pelican case on my phone, and with the Anker battery, I just literally flap it on the back. It charges, and it really just adds a little bit of weight and is able to charge and act as a stand if I need it. So the Anker battery, great solution for that because it's wireless charging. You don't have to have a wire. Working on getting one for her, but it's something that you can pop on your phone case, and it keeps your phone juiced up all day. In my lounge fly also, my wallet with a little bit of cash. Always good to have that if you need it. And since I'm going to be the one carrying all the tech, I have the camera batteries. Camera batteries, extra camera memory cards are good things to always keep on you if you are into videoing anything in the park. I like to do that just because that's how I like to keep up with things. If you use your phone to do all your video, you don't have to worry about that. But for me, it's a little, I don't know, having the camera and the lenses and things, I think adds a little bit to that. So with all that being said, I think that is everybody's lounge fly that we have here. Any parting thoughts?
No, the only other thing that we take into the parks with us, if we buy a refillable popcorn bucket, we those have the handle on them comes apart, so you can actually loop it onto a backpack. We have two very snacky children, and popcorn is their #1 favorite snack. So it's also a relatively inexpensive snack at Disney. So once you buy the popcorn bucket, which is $12 or $13, which obviously is a souvenir that you can take home and reuse because they eat popcorn out of it here.
And a cheap souvenir for Disney on Disney standards.
Well, yes, but you can get it refilled in the park, and the refills are usually $2 or $3. They used to be $2. They may have gone up a little bit, but anyway, so you get unlimited refills on your entire trip. With that popcorn bucket. That does not apply to the fancy ones, like the exclusive ones that they have at like the Christmas party, the Halloween party, or even the ones that they sell in the park that are like a character that opens in the back.
Yeah, just the standard popcorn buckets. Those are refillable.
Yes, those are refillable.
And they'll tell you that when you buy it.
Yes, but yes, we keep those with us. Once we purchase it on the first day of our trip, and then we definitely utilize it for the rest of the week.
One more thing that I forgot to mention on mine, I have this Peak Designs mount that allows me to carry my camera on the outside on my strap as it's over my shoulder to where I don't have to keep putting it in and out of my bag. When we're going rides, I'll of course pop the camera in there and won't have to worry about anything. Then this is stored, below your feet or wherever, depending on what ride you're on. So, but that's what we take in the park. That's everything that we.
And we're forgetting one thing.
Oh, what are we forgetting?
Ears.
Oh yes, ears.
Well, we didn't include those in this video because we will be doing a separate video for packing, and they will be in that video.
So the part bags will be included in the packing video, to which we will then go through everything that we're going to take on the trip. We're going to be going in December, so it'll be a little bit different. It's a little chilly sometimes in Florida,
so you have to be a coat.
so you have to account for that. So we'll include the ears in that video. But that is all that we have for our video today. And as we go throughout these next few weeks, hope that you come along with us on our journey as we roam around Disney. So, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.